quickly set up the screen here because the last live I set up didn't actually work. So give me a moment, folks. I think it does take a minute or two for it to start kind of working. I haven't actually told anyone about this live either, so if you accidentally happen upon it, it's because I'm just doing a slight test here, really, and just seeing if I can get this working again like before. Oh, okay, I found it here, so let's just click on that and see if that's got it the right way around. Yes, and I'm in top chat, so I'm just going to move that out. Okay, perfect. So let's see what we can see here. So you can see most of this workspace. It's a little bit dirty, I'm afraid, so I'm going to have to clean it up. This is the very last pour that I did. Let's see if you can see that. And this is the dried version of the swipe I recently did. Dried really well, actually. Quite surprisingly well. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Anyway, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. I haven't done a live in a very long time, and I thought I'd just give it a go tonight and see if I can still do them and if everything's still working. Did have a little problem with the first one I set up because the first one was a bit lopsided, so it was the wrong orientation as usual. So we've got a few people in the room. Hello, guys. Hi, Kat. How are you doing, sweetheart? Sorry, it's just a big blank canvas in front of you. I guess I could put something here to make it not look so messy. What can I pop here? Oh, look, here, I've got a colour theory thing that I normally use for my workshops. Good to see you here, and hi, Byron. How are you doing, Byron? I've got some news for you, Byron. I'm going to be organising a small collaboration, a Disney collaboration soon. So hopefully you can make it, and anyone else who's a Disney fan. So there'll be all sorts of things going on in terms of art being created. There's a bunch of people who want to be involved and have asked to be in on it, which is great. It's not a massive collab, but it will be really, really meaningful and fun. And there'll be lots of beautiful Disney related art being created, and that'll be in December, so early December. I'll send out more information closer to the date. But I've also got the beautiful Fiona. Hi, Fiona. Great to see you, lovely. I was actually looking through our messages today to try and find out more details about that piece of art that I meant to send out to you. I will send it out to you, I promise. It's just been manic this end. It's just been term time and crazy, and I haven't had a moment to think, really. But it's on the way out, and I'll get it out within the next few days. It's good to see you. I hope Ocean and the family are okay and doing well. Bill, hi Bill, how are you doing? Doing some beautiful art recently. I've managed to join one or two of yours, which is really great. And we've also got Sylvia. Hi Sylvia. Thank you guys for joining. This is totally impromptu tonight, and it's going to be very short because I'm just getting myself back into doing lives, you know, and kind of just like doing them spontaneously, which is the way I love doing them, and just randomly just seeing who's around and who can join. So what I'm going to do in this session is I'm not going to actually paint anything, not this time, but I am going to do a slight unboxing. I'm not sure the box is going to fit under this camera if you're going to be able to see, but let's have a look. So I had a couple of things arrive international postage, and I have no time at all in my life to actually open the boxes. It's only now I'm starting to open some of these boxes up. Now the first one is here. Oh goodness, it feels heavy. Gosh, it's quite heavy. So let's move that across a little bit so it's not completely taking up all the space on this table, and I'll be able to, hopefully, if I can pin that down with some tape or something, show you what's in this box and unpack it. So let's mask that down. I hope it keeps it down. Masking tape is not the best thing, is it? I'll probably come back off. One more maybe, like, might do it. So how are you all keeping? I hope you've been having a good weekend so far. I've been very busy this weekend with the family. Oh, that's sweet, Byron. Great to see you. So the first things first, I've got to get all of these little things out. Where am I going to put these things? This thing about packaging, isn't it? They're it's just so much packaging these days. I'm just going to probably pop them somewhere. Oh, I've got a bucket. I'll pop them in here. I've got a big orange bucket with one of my spinners in there. So I'm just going to chuck everything in here to begin with. Get rid of it from there. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Actually, might be able to reuse some of this anyway for when I do my markets. This next few months are going to be quite busy. I've got workshops, markets, teaching, lots of things going on. Actually doing some immersion days down my daughter's school. So I'm going to introduce fluid art to all the little children across the different year groups, hopefully. So, yeah, so this is the first thing in here. And it looks like, if I can remember correctly, this is something I ordered from ColourArte. So this package is actually from ColourArte from the States. And as you know, ColourArte are closing their doors, very unfortunately. And they've had so many brilliant products over the years. 30 years Leslie Onstad has been trading, and they're closing the doors. So if any of you want to get in there quick and order, be quick and use my code. You can find my code down in the description box. I think it's Taslima. I'm not sure. I think it's Taslima something. Oh, Taslima 523. Yeah, so you can use that code and get a discount. I think it's a 5% discount. So this is some of the products that I ordered off them a while back, and it's arrived now. So this is actually, I don't know if you know, but you probably do, polyfiber. And I've really wanted this texture paper. Now if you look carefully, you can see, I don't know if actually it's so bright in here, you might not be able to see, but there's texture on it, and heating this up with a heat tool will allow me to create beautiful texture effects. So I'm super excited about what I might do with that. And I remember thinking back when it first came out, I really wanted some, that I would love to create a dragon or dragon scales out of this type of texture fibre, and it's a project that might come in the future. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm really excited about using the polyfiber. I wonder what other things you can think of using this for. So I don't know if any of you have seen what it looks like when it's heated up. If you can think of a creature or a painting or a specific subject that you want me to create using polyfiber, just let me know in the chat box, okay? And I'll do it. I've had some really bright ideas recently. And do you know what? One idea I've been itching to do is that to go on a live with you guys. I'll set it ahead so you all know to turn up when it's going to be, etc. I'll put it in the community post. But actually having a live with you guys, all my fans and friends and supporters, and actually just picking a person might have to be done through I'm not sure how we would do it, out of a hat, or just select a person for whom I would do a live painting. And having, I mean, this sounds super challenging, but I love a challenge. But having the person and everybody else in the chat make decisions about what the painting is, what the subject matter will be, what technique I'm going to use, what colours you want me to use, what products you want me to use, and just doing the whole thing live, like ad hoc, you know, on the live. And I think that would be really interesting, because it would really challenge me and it would really push me out to my boundaries, and I love that. So I think that might be a good idea. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see that? And then obviously the person for whom the painting will be would get to keep it as well, so I'd ship it over to you. Okay, so I think that is possibly something to give a go, you know, in the future date on one of the lives. So we've also now got a few other people who've joined. We've got Mary Barola. I can't see from here. Sorry, I've not got my glasses on. Hi, Mary. And we've also got the beautiful cat, Tony and Kat Pender from Hippy Dippy Painter Man, my good friends. I really miss you guys, by the way. We don't talk as much as we used to. We really need to catch up again, see what's happening. I know Tony had a bit of a fall, and I hope he's okay, love. I hope he's recovering, and I know it's tough for you when that happens. But I really miss you guys. I wish I was closer to help out. And particularly for those of you who've had all sorts of damage done recently, with the awful weather you've had over in the States. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so here we have Purely Pigments, and I've been itching to get my hands on Purely Pigments. I haven't had any. Many of you probably have had it being in the States, but I haven't been able to get any over here. So I've finally got some shipped over to me. Thank you so much, Leslie. This is fantastic. And I'll be excited to use these in a future project as well. So I know there's lots of things being done with these. I know one of my friends, Sheldon, has created a cell activator out of Purely Pigments. So that sounds really cool, doesn't it? So there's those. That's the first lot. Let's see what else we've got. Does it say what colours they are? Hang on. So these are Black Plum, Luminous Lagoon, and Azure Blue. Okay, so that's what they look like. Bring them up close to you, and they're completely liquid. They totally feel like acrylic ink. Amazing. So let's have a look at those. Put aside. What's next? So next up is the next one. Hi, Georgiana. I haven't seen you in ages, love. Missed you on the channel. I hope you're doing okay. I'm talking about popcorn. Okay, so okay, so this one is another Purely Pigments by the looks. And again, lovely, bright, vibrant colours. So we've got ruby slippers. Ruby slippers. Sounds good for one of the princesses, doesn't it? For Disney, for the Disney collab. And we've got mellow yellow and dancing fuchsia. Beautiful. So yes, some really nice Purely Pigments here. They look amazing. I can't wait to think up what amazing things to do with those and embed in the artwork. Right, should we get another one out now? Let's just move this along. It's wrapped up quite well, isn't it, in the paper and the and this to protect the glass bottles. I think they are glass bottles. Yeah. So yeah, we've got the pipettes on the top, and now we've got another set. So I've got quite a few of them, which is fantastic. From having none to having lots, it's just a big kind of big jump, isn't it? So we've got here the colours that we have. If you can see those, there's a lot of reflection here. Are deep teal, my papaya, I love papaya, and ruby slippers again. We've got 2 ruby slippers. Fantastic. Okay, let's pop that over there. Let's get the next lot out. Hi, Nanette. How are you doing, sweetheart? We've got Simply Nanette in the house. Great to see you. This is great that you guys turned up. Thank you so much. I know I didn't tell anyone. It's just so spontaneous and last minute. We've got another set again. I can see similarities there. So we might have 2 sets, two of some. So here we've got Holly Berry. Actually, that's different. Perfect Peacock and Golden Nickel. I don't think I've got any of those already. What was that middle one? My Papaya. They're quite similar, but not quite the same. And the greens are quite similar as well there, aren't they? Deep teal, and this one is Perfect Peacock. Ooh, I've always wanted to paint a peacock. I have done some peacock feathers before in mixed media, but never an actual full-blown peacock. And I know, Kat, you once sent me a photograph, didn't you? A beautiful, I think it was an AI-generated photograph of a baby peacock, and asked me if I would paint something like that one day. And it's a nice inspirational picture, so I think I saved it as a future possible project. So the next up are these pigments. We've got the resin art Pigments, and I'm so happy. Honest to God, I'm so happy to have these because I do use resin. I haven't used it a lot recently because I've been focusing on like sculpture, flowers, and texture paintings and mixed media pieces with paint skins. But I really want to do more resin, and got some more exciting news in a second. But this is the Resin Art Luster Pigment set, okay? So it's called Ocean Diamonds. You can see the colours, I hope. Let me just turn that for you. We've got Aquamarine, Royal Amethyst, Jasmine, Stardust, Green Apple, Tahitian Sunrise, Pomegranate, and Blue Moon. So some gorgeous colours to put into my resin and mix it up and create some beautiful things out of some molds, I think. So, yep, this looks fantastic. The colours are gorgeous, particularly like the green apple is gorgeous, isn't it? The green apple. What's that one again? Royal Amethyst. Beautiful. Wow, that looks great. I'm really happy with that. So Ocean Diamonds 8-piece kit set part 2. Let's see if we've got part 1. And this one here is again more resin pigments, and my friend Casey, she's got quite a lot of these and she's been raving about them, saying you really have to try them, Taz. So I'm really happy I've got these. I managed to order them before they shut up shop. So we've got Kaleidoscope 12-piece kit part 2. It's Spice Ginger, Fantasy Fuchsia, Mermaid, Surfs Up, Twilight Orchid, and Indian Spice. So plenty of product to get on with over the next few months. So let's see what else we have here. We've got this one, which is Kaleidoscope part 1, and this one's got Blue Moon, Butterscotch, Puppy Love, Purple Sapphire, Myrtle Green, this one, and Tahitian Sunrise. Beautiful. God, that gold. The flakes are really big in some of these as well. You can really see them, particularly the blue and the gold. So again, lots of resin art pigments for me to play with. This is exciting. It's like Christmas. Oh my days. I love unpacking and unboxing. I'm hiding it from my other half. Like most of us do. Some more Purely Pigments. I'm not going to run up these anytime soon. Got Sour Apple, and this one is Pure Magenta. Again, beautiful. That green is gorgeous, the Sour Apple, isn't it? Wow. Love it. Oh, next is a Prism Pour set. So we've got Prism Pour Falling Leaves 6-piece set. And the colours that we have in here are Apple Cider, Twilight Violet, Frozen, Bonfire, Pink Lady, and Water Dragon. I really wanted Water Dragon. I've had so many people tell me that it's beautiful and they love using it in their art, and I really wanted to try it. So some gorgeous colours here. I think I already had one of these. No, I didn't. I didn't have any of these. So these are some colours I've not tried before, which is fabulous. And then a little 2-ounce bottle with a flip cap, which is nice. So yeah, I'm happy with those. What else have I got? Let me just move down the side and let's check out the other Prism Pours. So we've got more Prism Pours. I'm glad I've got my hands on these. I'm gutted the company's closing. I think so many of us are, because we love the paints and we love the pigments that they do. You know, ColourArte pigments are amazing, aren't they? They're so blingy. So here we've got Blooming Paradise 6-piece set, and the colours are Hummingbird, Hibiscus Flower, Frangipangi. I probably pronounced that wrong. Sorry if I have. I don't know all my flower names. Water Lily, Passiflora, and Parrot Wing. Sorry if I massacred any of those words in pronunciation. So, wow, Parrot Wing, look at that. And it's Hummingbird. And I love the names because, like, even just the names inspires me and makes me think of an image of a flower or a type of bird. And I think about using these paints in that type of painting. So cool. So what else have we got here? So we've got another set of Prism Pour here, guys. Again, I've only really had a few Prism Pours in the past. I think it was like 4, not many, and rest of are all fluorescent paints and pigments, but it's really nice to have this set finally. And I've got Wild Orchid, Saffron, Sea Monster, Triple Sec, and Agave Blue, and Marooned. That maroon is nice. Oh gosh, it's really glittery. And I love this Sea Monster. That's a gorgeous green, isn't it? I wonder if you've got any of these. Have you, Pat? Have any of you guys got these? Hi, Patty. Welcome, love. Good to see you. I'm just unpacking a box that's been here for a while, and I haven't had a chance to unpack it. It's from ColourArte, from Leslie, and she's chucked in a few things for me as well, which is lovely. As I said, the ColourArte are shutting up shop, unfortunately, so they're not going to be trading after the 31st, so you can get your orders in as soon as you can. So this one is Ancient Treasures 12-piece set, and it's a BlingIt set this time. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the label there. And we have Solar Flare, Indian Spice, Abalone Shell, Muscatel Ember, no, that's Muscatel, and then Ember Fire and Forbidden Ruin. Lovely names. I love the images those words evoke in your mind. Forbidden Ruin. Wow. I don't even know what Muscatel means. I've not even heard of that word before. What's that then? Muscatel. Ember Fire. Lovely. So we've got those. Let's pop them somewhere. Maybe here. What else have we got? We're nearly at the end of the box. Nearly at the end. So we've got another load of metallics here. So we've got Prism Pour once again. And this is the Ancient Metals again. It's part 2 of the Ancient Metals. And we have Solar Flare, Abalone Shell, Forbidden Ruin, Indian Spice, Muscatel. It's exactly the same. Hang on a minute. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, so the difference is that one's I'm just being a bit slow here. So one's a Prism Pour and the other one is Ancient Treasures. And this is just the BlingIt Mica pigments. So same colours, just in different form. Which makes sense, because sometimes you can do things with the pigments that you wouldn't do with the actual paint. So depending on what the project is. So we've got that one. Put that there. Maybe pop that there. So what else is there? Okay, last one, guys. So what have we got here? Ooh, very deep colours, more autumnal colours this time. So Ancient Treasures Part 1, Milky Way, Crimson Lust, Scarab Beetle, Tiger's Eye, Mystical Mauve, and Emperor's Gold. So these are the colours in the pots. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I've got quite a lot of TLPs as well. I'm terrible, honestly. I always forget to use them, and you'll see in a lot of my paintings I have used them, but in many others I haven't used any pigments or ColourArte pigments or TLPs, even though I've got them, and I really need to make more of an effort to embed them into things and remember to mix them up. There's a bunch of stirring. I don't even think I ordered these. I don't know if they just threw them in for good measure. I'm pretty sure I never ordered any spoons. But that's really sweet. Thank you, Leslie. So that's all of the pigments and paints that I've ordered. I am glad I ordered them, because when I think about the fact that I'll never be able to order them again, I'm kind of gutted. Just like, oh my god, that's just such a shame. I'm really going to have to use these very slowly so I don't run out for a long time. But yeah, I'm really happy with my big massive stash now, and I'm really excited about using them. I think some of us affiliates on ColourArte will still be doing maybe a collab or two, one-offs in the future with Leslie heading it, but we'll be able to use some of these products, obviously. So that's quite exciting that might still happen, even though the company's not going to be trading anymore. But yeah, I'm sure many people out there have got, I know quite a few people, Heather Gordon, a bunch of other people have got a ton of ColourArte products and TRPs as well. This little piggy products as well, which they're still trading, obviously, but they've got a ton of it, so we're still going to hear about these products for a while, I think, at least while people are still using them. Oh, you're talking about the Disney collab. Yes. If anyone's interested in joining, just send me a message. But obviously, there's limited spaces because we can't do a 3-day collab. I'm not as good as Donna, so yeah, I'm still getting used to doing collabs and organizing and things. But yeah, I'm just doing a very small Disney collab at the moment with all the growing channels, all the channels that need a bit of extra help for visibility and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll be putting them after me so they get a bit of a helping hand with views, hopefully. But also, I'm super excited about all the art everyone's going to create. And I've heard different people say that they want to do different characters from their childhood, growing up. Most of us watch different cartoons, Disney cartoons, and have favorite characters and favorite stories and that sort of thing. So it'll be really cool to see what everyone makes. Let's have a look. Right, just checking on the chat here, see if I've missed anything. Oh, Kat, you haven't got any TLPs. It's quite hard actually to order them, or yeah, you need to order quite a fair bit to get. I don't even know if they do free delivery, but I ordered mine so long ago. Okay, so about Sunday's video. So I've got a video coming out on Sunday, so do try and be there if you can. It'd be really lovely to see you there if you can make it. If not, it's on, you can still watch it afterwards on replay. But it's Sunday at 9 p.m, my usual time slot, 9 p.m. UK, which is 4 p.m. EST. And up after me would be the beautiful Kat from Kat's Fluid Art Creations. I think she's doing a straight pour or cloud pour, I'm not 100% sure. And then after her will be Sheldon Briscoe, Shell Rock Art. He'll be doing another gorgeous cloud pour, I'm assuming. I think so. I haven't spoken to him this weekend, but yeah. So do, come tune in on Sunday and see what we create for you and join in the fun in the live chat. So I'm just thinking if there's anything else I need to cover today. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, by the way, the pour I'm doing, the pour I did for Sunday is actually a failed cloud pour, and I wanted to show you 9 tips of what not to do if you want to achieve a good cloud pour and you don't want to have a fail. So for those of you who've tried the cloud pour technique, if you struggle with it, do tune in because I do give you 9 tips of what not to do if you want to succeed. So yeah, that's the video on Sunday. Thank you, Byron, for the hug. Thank you all for being here. Love you guys so much. Looks like this live worked okay, and hopefully it'll save to my channel. And I will be doing a few more in the future, so stay tuned and hopefully be creating some art that is actually for one of you guys to have and keep and also decide what happens on, So okay, I'm going to stop rambling and head to bed because it's quite late here. Gosh, Kat, you're still awake. It's 10 minutes to midnight here. As bad as me, love. Okay, guys. Bye, Bill. Bye, Kat. Bye, Byron. Bye, Patty. Who else is here? Bye, Georgianne. Bye, Kat Pender and Hippie. Bye, Mary. Bye, Nanette. And goodbye to, who else have I missed? I'm sure I missed somebody. Bill. Or did I say Bill already? I don't know. Bye, Sylvia. Bye, Fiona, my love. I'll get in touch with you ASAP about your painting. And take care and have a lovely night, all of you. Bye for now.